Welcome to another video, the same every time. IGCSE Maths, GCSE Maths, looking at the kind of questions that apart from the numbers are the same every time. We're looking at inverse proportion. If you've watched the previous video, then you could pause this one and then come back and check your answer with mine. But while you're doing that, I'm going to continue. So inverse proportion, again, look at this. The question is written deliberately in 3 lines. There are 3 things that we have to do. So the first thing is to read the first line, and we see the words inversely proportional, but we need to identify the 2 quantities. So y and then the cube of x minus 1. This is where some people will go wrong. I've seen this too many times. Cube means power 3. So if they say cube, that means power 3. Sometimes they say cube root, which is the cube root. But when they say cube, that's power 3. Now, inverse proportion, so I take my 2 quantities and multiply them together. So x minus 1 to the power 3. The other mistake people make there, apart from doing the cube root instead of the cube, is forgetting to put the cube in there altogether. So please do read these questions very carefully. So y is inversely proportional to the cube of x minus 1. So we multiply those 2 quantities together and put them equal to some number, which we just call k. We don't know what it is yet, but we are going to find out. So the next line, y equals 9.45 when x equals 3. So everywhere we see y, we put 9.45 instead. And then everywhere we see x, we put 3 instead. So we can now find the value of k. Probably a calculator job for this one. So 9.45 times by 3 minus 1 to the power 3, and that gives me 75.6. So 75.6 equals k. So I've got 2 marks there. I've found the value of k. Now remember this from the last video. What we have to do in the next section is write the equation again. So y x minus 1 to the power 3 equals k, but now this time we actually know the value of k, 75.6. So I need to write my equation again, but with the actual value of k. And we're on the 3rd line, this line here. Find y when x equals 4. So everywhere we see x, we're going to put 4 instead. So 4 minus 1 to the power 3 equals 75.6. Now 4 minus 1 to the power 3, 3 to the power 3 is going to be 27. So 27 times y equals 75.6. And then of course y is 75.6 divided by 27. So let's just check that one. 75.6 divided by 27. Well, okay, it makes a nice decimal that actually stops. So I'm going to write that down as my answer. And well, that's it then, really, isn't it? So that's the end of the question. It's the same every time. Just follow the method. 3 stages to these questions. Follow the method. It's the same every time. Get yourself into the marks. Get yourself into the grades. Thank you for watching. If the video was useful, then please do press the like button and please also subscribe. I will see you next time.